On this episode of Roaming with the Yazzies, we take on Chehalis, Thousand Trails.
Leaving this place, the sun's about to break. You're riding shotgun. The feeling will change. I'm wide awake. Take me away now.
All right, we're on the road, headed to Chehalis, Thousand Trails. We got hour 18 left.
If I'm having a good time, don't you blame me. Yeah, this feeling I've got's making me crazy. Making me crazy.
Wow.
So I'm just gonna drive. I'm just gonna drive. I'm just gonna drive.
You ready to go brave the elements?
Yeah.
It's 55 degrees outside.
No, it's not. It's 40 something. That's what you said.
Oh no!
Wherever we go, we're taking control. The future is ours now. The road never ends. It's me and my friends. These are the good times. And I'm feeling like I could go on forever. And I've been running out of air, so let me catch my breath. Feeling I've got's making me crazy. If I'm having a good time, don't you blame me. Yeah, this feeling I've got's making me crazy. Making me crazy. So I'm just gonna drive. I'm just gonna drive. I'm just gonna drive. I'm just gonna drive.
So it looks like they're closed up for the season. They're doing some renovations on the mini golf, but it goes up to 18 holes. Looks pretty nice. So I think next spring, summer, it should be probably open and ready to go. AFV here, America's Funniest Videos.
This is gonna be fail army or world star even.
Aubrey, yeah.
Wow. I don't know if that counts. You kind of.
All right, good, brisk morning. A little chilly right now, but the weather looks decent. It was raining last night, and yesterday was actually not too bad. But everything happened so quick I wasn't able to really record, but you got a couple of shots of us playing. We had pizza last night and watched a movie and played some games, and that was it. So, gotta get warmed up or something to warm on and get some breakfast going. Kids already ate. Well, ate their first breakfast. So, let's go. All right, so what I had to do right here was I pulled this out of the drawer here because this is so off center. The RV is sitting like this, and it would literally be in my face while I'm cooking. This site has quite a big slope to it, so yeah, that's the option I got and the option I'm running with. So overall, so far so good. Thousand Trails Chehalis, not too bad. It's been pretty quiet. We're in a small loop here. We got about 3 other ones that are closed right now, and like I think maybe 2 other ones that are open. It's a pretty big place, but so far very little traffic over here. I think some of the longer term tenants are here as well, so it's not a lot of in and out, which is nice. Cell phone reception is very spotty, so if you're working from home, it's a little bit questionable. Obviously, if you have Starlink, a lot of these campsites have no tree coverage, which is nice. This one has just a little bit, not much. But there's some other ones around here that does not have any at all. So just keep that in mind if you decide to come out this way and check it out. All right, well, let me start cooking. I got the fire going and I got Blackstone going. I guess that's a griddle. It didn't come with a Blackstone, but same, right?
Let's crash for the lucky one!
All right, pack up day. Oh lordy, I gotta get up this. That is. We are so high off the ground. It's like probably 2 feet, 2.5 feet. Oh, and I'm right in the branches too. Son of a gun. I gotta get up there. Oh, got it right in my eye. Water drop. I was looking up, fell right off the tree. Right in my eye. Well, I guess it's Godspeed to me, huh? Those are like random trails. Looking right here. Looks like it kind of cuts down through there. Alright, quit lollygagging. It's wet and cold out here. Let me see if I can do this, huh? Man, this could be entertaining. You know what? I should probably put my phone out just so it can record how ridiculous this is. I don't have anything I can stand on. This table is not strong enough to hold me up. Okay, I guess let's just grip and rip, huh? When I think about this, when we were parking, hey, okay. I mean, not terrible. Mission accomplished. So when we first arrived, we had a lot of water in the living room area. I think what it was is there was a lot of water collected on top of these guys here. You can see it kind of pooling up over there right now. See it right now, but it's pooling up a little bit right now. And so when we push the slides in, we drive around, the water has nowhere else to go but inside the living room. So having those slide rollers might be worth it. Might have to look into those. 1, 2, 3, 4 slides. They're probably like $500 to $800 a piece, I think. So we're talking probably $2,500, and then I'll install myself, but it might be worth it. But yeah, it might be worth it to get just because of the fact that if we're traveling more than one day at a time, and then having them sit there in the rain, yeah, I'm talking myself into it, but I just need to do it, pull the trigger. So, not sponsored yet. E-Trailer, let me know if you want to work together. Alright, well now I got to get down and all this is in my way. So let's do it. Should have brought some limb trimmers to trim back this branches, but you live and you learn, right? Just like I didn't bring my leaf blower. That's okay. Here we go. right, now we're at the bottom. We got that long jump. Let's go down a little bit more. Made it. Now let's put the rest of this stuff away real quick, and then we're going to slide the slides in and we're going to get out of here. All right, how we looking? I'm ready to pull in the slides. Yeah. All right, so it's in here right now. Let's see how it's looking up there. So see, it's pretty wet. All that water is going to come right into here. So slide toppers would definitely be a good thing. Right, E-trailer? All right, so as you see, we're back from our camping trip. This weekend we went to Chehalis Thousand Trails. Great park. It's kind of the off season, so it was a little bit slower, which was nice. What I failed to do, and I apologize, is I didn't get a lot of video of us just kind of like hanging around. The biggest videos that I had was us the 2 days going down to the game room cabin area for the kids to play, which we actually had probably a lot more fun than the kids did. But yeah, so everything in between, the cooking, the hanging out, the game playing, the kids just having fun. I'm still getting used to the whole document everything. So I apologize on that end. So I will get better with that. Please just bear with me. So now let's move on to some issues that we had along our trip that we had here. First issue is we had a little bit of an injury. Let's go take a look. All right, so this weekend's camping trip went pretty well. We did have a couple of issues, nothing major. It was more so operator error maybe. So the first thing is, this is the primary bedroom. As you see behind me here, nice and comfy, cozy. But what happened was, back over here, when the kids were playing on it, of course we had a bunch of pillows stacked up, but baby girl came over here, did a flip or a jump or something, and she hit her forehead here. She got a nice little, a little noggin bump and a little red line for the next day or two. So yeah, that, I don't know what they were thinking. I mean, it's cool. All you had to do is literally leave us all just a padded headboard. Why do we have to have wood slats in between? I don't know. But that was one of the issues we had this weekend, and there are quite a few others. All right, so that was baby girl's injury. Now let's go to my injury. So back here in the kids' bathroom, oh, I got a bunch of stuff in here right now, but sorry for the mess. As you can see, we're in the bathroom. We had put this little door stopper up here before, so the door stops. I was sitting on the toilet, moving around some stuff, and then I went to get up, and I just leaned forward, and I caught this little door pull right here and scraped the top of my head all the way down. Got a nice little slice on the top of my head. Also, I was trying to organize some stuff. As you see, this is kind of like the easiest way to kind of come in and out of the door, because this one here doesn't have the stairs that block the way. So I just kind of put everything down here. This is my collection pile. Then I move everything out. So just kind of doing it right here, sitting down, organizing some stuff, and then got up and hit this, scraped that. That was not a fun experience. It hurt quite a bit. So that was injury number 2. All right, so let's back up a little bit. We just talked about some injuries we had on the trip. Let's back up to arriving. And again, I apologize for not recording and setting video cameras up while I was doing certain things. You just kind of get in a rush and you want to get things done. Again, you need to speed up, slow down, make things better. So the main thing that I had getting set up was upon arrival, didn't realize how unlevel the camping pad was. I now have a solution in the works that is coming that I had before in another unit. It's the LevelMate Pro. It's an app on your phone that you're able to see how level or unlevel you are. So you can kind of make adjustments even by moving the trailer up and back and forth or whatever. You can get it somewhat level. Then from there you can use Anderson blocks or your regular, just like Lego looking blocks to readjust your level. So I didn't do any of that. I just said, I'm going to put it down. I'm going to let the RV level itself. This is the first time I've ever had a trailer or RV that has auto level. So I'm still getting kind of familiar with it. And again, you want to start out as much as level as possible. So that way it doesn't raise your tires off the ground or anything like that. You just want to stay as level as possible and then kind of fine tune it with the auto level. Fast forward 2 days later to when we're getting ready to leave, same thing. Now I got to reverse everything I just did. So instead of a quick raise the front end and hook up, I had to use the bottle jacks, jack it up, adjust the legs, put the legs back down, put it back up. It was a whole mess. It took about an extra 30 minutes when it should have just been a quick little 10-minute job. So again, make sure you're level as possible. Then you kind of can set up and then take down so much easier. Live and you learn. Learn from the biggest issue. Well, no, it wasn't the biggest issue. It was probably a more inconvenient issue than anything else. I don't know if it's fixed yet. I won't know until I turn the fridge back on. But the fridge right here. Sorry, let me put my wide angle lens on. Okay, so the fridge has a little bar thing. So imagine this little bar here. This goes right here to lock the doors closed. This bar would then stick in over here, a little bit of a gap. So when the door's closed, the seals weren't all the way sealed. So what we ended up doing was unhooking one side. The other side on this side over here is behind the trim. That little black bar right there. So I'm gonna have to cut that off. So we may believe that might be the issue, or the solution is fixing that spot. But we didn't try that till pretty much the last day that we were there. So I didn't have enough time to defrost the over frozen fridge. So let's see if that fixes the issue. Other than that, I mean, we played with the settings on the side of the fridge here. Made sure it was on the highest available degree setting, and still everything was frozen. Eggs were frozen. All our meats and cheeses were frozen. Most importantly, my coffee was frozen. That's not good. So yeah, so it was a big issue. So hopefully this fixes it. And if it does, I will let you guys know. The trip was fantastic. The kids had a blast. It's been, actually, I think ever since we've taken to the road and done any traveling, I don't think we've had any other friends or anybody that we camp with for the kids to play with. So this was their first time and they had a blast. As you've seen, Mike and Amanda with their daughter Aubrey was a great friend, and they had so much fun, and they want to do it again soon, which we will. But the moral of the story is just slow down to speed up, make sure you're level. Minor things are going to happen on your trips. It's just kind of how you deal with it and overcome it. Resilience, and really, as long as the kids are having a blast, that's really what it is about, right? Is getting out there, creating memories. So again, thank you all very much for following along. We really appreciate it. I'm learning as we go, and so setting things up, the camera and everything when we're setting up and whatnot, I am getting better at, and I will try my best at. I got a drone I want to try flying around. Maybe that can help give us some different perspective and stuff like that. So I am learning. But the biggest thing is getting out there, exploring, doing things, and learning from every experience. Getting the kids out there and enjoying the family time, letting them get to play around is really why we're doing this. And I hope we inspire somebody else to get out there and enjoy the open road, the travel. If there's anywhere in the Pacific Northwest you want us to check out, please drop a comment down below. We'll take that into consideration for the next couple times that we do some traveling. We do have some more adventures coming up, so please stay tuned for that. If you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and leave us a comment down below. Let us know what you think. You know, is there something I need to improve on? You know, it's a learning experience. We're all here to have fun, learn together, grow together. So please let us know. Thank you again for watching, and we'll see you next time. Please don't forget to like that, hit the smash button.